When is our first snow going to be? Is it going to be a major winter storm like I suppose? Will it even be cold enough to bring this kind of storm? And ladies and gentlemen, how is it going to play out? How does this even happen? Well, this is as far as we can go, and frankly, this is October 23rd. Do you understand that that means 3 days of preparations? What's ironic about 3 days of preparations? It's been 3 years since we've actually seen a storm from the Rocky Mountains hit us. That means that a La Nina forecast, which is already in place, not going to get into that, is hitting us. And frankly, ladies and gentlemen, if we look at these little things I like to call isobars, Mr. Engelhardt can teach you more about that in his class. We see that all these warm temperatures flush North Dakota during the summer, but then the North Pole, Santa Claus, guys, where we get our presents. He's just breathing on us. Cold, 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 chilly air onto North Dakota. But guess what? Santa Claus caught something because he is out of breath. Ladies and gentlemen, the polar vortex for the first time in 3 years will not be affecting our weather this year, or so I predict. And the Rocky Mountains, if this storm hits, that is, will prove that if this storm hits, the Rocky Mountains will influence our weather for the rest of the year, which means nasty storms. All hell really unleashed on North Dakota, and frankly, ladies and gentlemen, one of the worst winter seasons that we've seen in decades. Yes, I am predicting that. So this is the storm. This is it. This is our low pressure system here. And now we are going to switch gears, if you will, to the American model, or North American. That was the European model, all brought to you by your famous Pivotal Weather. Thank you for them helping me out with the weather models today. We'll get right to that. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we see this storm play out once again, but what's the difference? It's already the 23rd and it hasn't even hit. It dissipates, but it grows at the same time, and it seems to hit at a different area. One might say it's been completely knocked out of the North American model. The reason why I trust the Europeans on this one is that the European model is the most trusted model for this 10-day forecast, if you will. And that's really that. That's all it can be. However, what we're extremely worried about is that the warm temperatures down here are going to flush up and keep us from even getting snow. Can that happen? Yes. Will it? Most likely not. The major determiner is if this storm even exists, because this is 240 hours into the future. You wanted a first snowfall forecast, and ladies and gentlemen, you got it. That's all we have for today, and thank you to AccuWeather for providing me with updates today. And that's all we got, ladies and gentlemen.